You're now listening to the Z Listers podcast with Brady, Neil, and AJP.
Talk a little bit into the mic. Check the fucking mic.
What's up, bitches?
Yeah, why is that always what you say? What's up, bitch? Yes, it is. I got 12 recordings of you.
What's up, bitches?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
You tell me, man.
Are we doing an episode or what?
Yes, you fucking ham sandwich.
All right. Let me tell you. You're getting 50 minutes out of me. That's it.
You're the worst, bro.
I got places to be because
No, you don't.
I show up here and you're like, keep that energy. Come on, let's go, man. Let's go. Now you're fucking laying in bed. You got a thermos full of God knows what. You're drinking whiskey. What the hell is wrong with you?
It's not whiskey. It's Fireball.
Fireball is whiskey. It's a cinnamon-flavored whiskey.
Say that again?
It's a cinnamon-flavored whiskey.
Okay.
What'd you think I said?
It sounded like you fucked it up a little
Hey,
bit.
why don't you get on the mic? You're fucking laying in bed.
Bro,
Pull it
listen,
a little bit closer to you.
It is so easy for you to sit over there in your ivory chair, your fucking ivory lawn chair. Like,
Don't
all
tell people I'm in a
comfortable.
lawn chair doing this podcast.
He's literally in a lawn chair, and we couldn't find the muff for the microphone, so he went out to his car and got a wool glove. 2 of them.
There's another one inside this
He
one.
double stuffed the shit.
Yeah, dude, because I don't want this shit to sound bad.
Then we shouldn't be recording at all because it's already going to sound bad, obviously.
You want to do the intro or am I?
Are we not recording?
We're recording.
Oh, okay. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Z Listers podcast with Brady, Neil, and AJP. Yes, I am gonna, even if we do 1,000 episodes, I am gonna do the accent every single time, probably. Sorry. Bro.
What? You okay?
Yeah, I get hiccups when I drink Fireball straight out of the glass.
Holy Christ. I think I came with the wrong energy because you actually have notes today.
I do. I
So-
have a whopping 2 notes.
That's more notes. That's 2 more notes than you've ever had for this
Yeah.
podcast.
You know what's sad is that's not an exaggeration.
No,
I've never had notes.
you've never showed up prepared.
I even wrote on a
He has a notebook and a
fucking
pen.
notebook.
And a
It's-
pen.
It's empty right now, but I'm planning on filling it with memories.
I can come back here in 6 months and that's still going to be empty.
Yup.
What are your 2 notes?
Okay. So I was gonna kind of bring them up organically as we went, but if you want to just
I'm very curious,
load
'cause
them
you-
into the chamber right now and go blammo. So the first thing I have written down is courtesy pop. Do you want to take a guess as to what a courtesy pop is? Because I haven't told you what a courtesy pop is, but I just made it up today.
Courtesy pop. Oh God, I don't know. What is it?
So today you and I went to Chipotle, or actually that's not. We were gonna go to Chipotle, but we went to Blaze Pizza instead.
I didn't know LeBron owns that.
I don't know if he owns it, but he has like a majority stake in it or something like that.
That would make him an owner.
Yeah.
Shout out to LeBron James.
LeBron James. Also,
LeBron James.
Shit. Game 1 of the finals is tonight. Heat Lakers, baby. El Heat and Los Lakers.
And the Dodgers too, I think.
Oh, is
The
that baseball?
playoffs Or, yeah.
Oh, who cares?
I don't think it's a World Series. I think it's playoffs.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know.
I didn't know. I never know like what times of year that other sports have like their championships. Like
Super Bowl's in February.
yeah, I know that. And then
Finals
when's
are in the
soccer?
summer. When's what?
Soccer.
What?
The most famous sport in the world.
Not in mine. The Arena Bowl is usually in August.
When's La Copa Mundial, aka the World Cup?
Did you hear what I said?
What did you say?
The Arena Bowl is usually in August.
Is that what the Arena Bowl is?
The Arena Football Championship game.
Oh, hey. No, I was talking about sports that matter.
Oh, Christ. All right, what's a courtesy pop?
Okay, so we were on our way to lunch, or, well, an early supper. And as I got in my car, I looked in the mirror, as you do. I had my mask on the whole day, and I just wanted to take a gander at my, my face.
Okay.
And and I noticed I had this real gross. Listen, I don't want to gross anybody out, but I had this real gross thing on my lip called a pimple.
Sure, it's not a cold sore.
It's not a fucking cold sore. I don't have herpes. Okay.
You have Simplex 1?
I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. Okay? I don't have herpes. Ladies, I'm clean. Anyway, no, I had like a yellow head or a white head or whatever you call it. And I thought to myself, I don't want to be like bleeding a little bit when we go to lunch. But I thought it would be way more gross to have a stop. You can't keep laughing while I'm trying to tell a story. I thought it'd be way more gross to have a visible sack of pus.
I'm shaking my head no.
So I did a courtesy pop.
I hate that. That's not going to be a thing. Don't try. Don't try to make that a thing. I don't like that, Brady.
We could call it, if anybody wants to use that term, you could just shorten it to CP if you want. I did a little CP in the bathroom before lunch. Yeah, I just didn't want you to be staring at my visible
But
pimple.
you make it sound like you're doing the other person a favor.
Yeah,
if you
it's
got
a courtesy for you. It's a courtesy pop.
If you...
It's a PCP. It's a platonic courtesy pop. PCP. I just did some PCP in my car.
Some like suggest that there was more than one zit on your lip, which is definitely herpes. Bro, I heard after Mars, Elon Musk was trying to land on that shit, bro. That's how big it was.
You didn't even see it. Wait, maybe you did. Did you see it?
Yeah, I
at
saw
lunch?
it all day.
I should have done the courtesy pop earlier. I should have done the PCP before I went to work.
But it's not a courtesy for the other person. You should just want to not have zits.
Well, yeah.
So pop them.
It's both, you know. It's a courtesy for you, and also it's for myself.
Okay, so far you're 0 for 1 on the notes.
I think that was great content. I really think people are going to appreciate finally being able to articulate.
I can't
the
believe how
concept
many
of a
people.
courtesy pop.
I can't believe how many people like that Dr. Pimple Popper. See how many followers she has?
No,
And she got a TV show,
that shit is foul.
right?
Why?
I'm glad that you say that too.
Why are you watching people
I'm gonna look up how many.
excise growths and fucking Lance Boyles and
She has
shit?
4 million followers,
That's revolting.
and they all have the little eye on them for like explicit content.
That's gross. What kind of name can you name like her 3 most recent videos? Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah, like what they are.
Yeah.
Squeezing your way through the week. Oh my God! I
Let me
don't want to
see.
look. No,
I
no,
want to
no.
see. Please,
You don't
want to
look.
Please, come on.
That's a nose.
Hey, what's on your fucking snout?
This
What
one's
was the
not that.
title for that video?
The caption says, "The world may be divided, but hashtag Popaholics unite."
Hey, don't try to shoehorn like political unity into your pimple popping
Dude, this
channel.
page is disgusting. I can't look at it. That's fucking
You're
gross.
soft, bro.
Yeah. And I'm gonna stay that way.
Were you the type of person like my mom used to watch and still does watch like Grey's Anatomy and shit growing up? Were you the type if I walked in during that and they were doing like open heart surgery or some shit, my chest would get tight and I'd be all nervous and shit.
Well, no, but like if I see like those real ER shows, those real doctor shows,
Right.
I can't watch that shit.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
But like a brain, I watch brain surgery. That doesn't gross me out.
No.
No.
You know what's fucking
But something about seeing the tissue cut open, you could see the skin and the fat, and then, nah, I don't fuck with that.
You know it's freaky. You ever seen when they're trying to like diagnose something in somebody, like some sort of neurological nervous system thing. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. And they'll operate on the patient while they're conscious.
Oh yeah, I think most all brain surgery is they're awake
because you
for.
don't have any pain receptors in your actual brain.
Yeah.
So like I remember reading some story about like a chick, or maybe it was a guy, I don't know, was like a real great pianist, but like they had something wrong in their brain. So the doctors, to make sure that she didn't lose her ability to play
yeah.
or something.
She's like playing the piano while getting brain surgery?
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, don't do that.
That seems like malpractice. But yeah, the body is a weird thing.
Imagine like they had to like unplug one of the doctor's tools to plug the keyboard in. Or was it like a whole baby grand? Did they wheel in like a
Imagine it's like a whole
piano.
like MIDI setup with like a fucking like Korg keyboard and like
they're like doing a performance in the fucking operating room.
They put like some 80s like shades on the chick
Playing
and
a
she's got like
guitar.
a big trench coat and shit. Yeah, that'd be dope.
I would get brain surgery just to do that.
That would be cool.
Have you ever gotten surgery?
Okay, what would your be? Did you just ask me if I ever got brain surgery?
No. Surgery, just in general.
I got my tonsils taken out when I was like 10 or so.
Were you out for that?
Yeah.
Did they knock you out for that?
Yeah. And then I had this wasn't a surgery, but this will be a juicy story for the podcast.
Uh-oh.
I used to do this thing when I was a kid.
You tell that, I'm gonna fill my glass up.
Okay. Oh yikes. Can you get me too?
Yeah.
Don't fill it, but because it's straight liquor, but I used to do this thing when I was a kid where like, and apparently it's somewhat common. I'm not saying I wasn't a weirdo, but hey, you have to drive, so be careful.
In hours.
Okay, hours. Anyway, and I have to jog. Slancha. Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I used to do this thing where like if I needed to poop, I like didn't want to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So have I ever told you this?
No, I
Oh
don't
my
think
god,
so.
this is a dark secret for me, but I'm sharing it with the world. Why
Okay.
not?
Then I want to bring up something else too.
Okay. I would like hold my poop in.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to go to the bathroom. I was having a good time. I wanted to fucking live my life, probably play some PS2 or play with some friends or whatever.
You would be at your own house and you wouldn't pause PlayStation to take a shit?
Yeah. And I would just
How
sit
old were
there.
you? It's like 2 or 3 years ago?
No, I was probably like 9 or 10. So I was like,
Old enough to know to pause and take a shit.
yeah. And I would just like squeeze real hard and hold it in. And yeah, I won't go into the details, but like basically it got real gross. And this went on for a while. And so eventually I had to get this procedure where they give me this real gross fluid. It's called Go Lightly. And I think that's what it was called.
I'm going to throw up.
It was like a gallon of the most nasty, like laxative shit. And yeah, at first they were gonna put tubes up my nose and just have it go. I think they call it like a gastric tube, and just have it go straight down into my stomach. But I was like, no, that's gonna be uncomfortable. Can I just drink it? And they were like, yeah, but it tastes like fucking death. Are you sure? And so they let me like try to water it down with apple juice. But even then, it was still fucking disgusting. It was like trying to mix Bacardi 151 with like an ounce of apple juice. It was disgusting. Anyway, eventually they had to shove the fucking tube up my nose. And the worst part is it like tangled in, like curled up in it on itself. So they had to do it again. And I still can to this day feel like the sensation of them pulling that tube out my nose. And it was just like the most demented itch you've ever felt. Anyway, so I woke up the next morning and I shit in the bed.
Wait. I'm going to shit right now.
This is our podcast. We just laugh into the mics.
People listen to this. Jordan Rogers is at work.
He's probably shitting at his desk. Jordan, we're so sorry.
I hope you don't get fired. my God.
Oh.
Wait, so you shit in your bed?
In the hospital bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was gonna be my question. Like, was it instant?
No.
So you were like, they gave you the tube and then they said you're gonna shit soon.
I guess so, yeah. And then I woke
So
up the next
you're 11
morning.
years old and you just wake up and you
9 or
shit.
10. I don't think it was quite 11.
You're 10 years old and you wake up and you shit it into bed.
So,
Oh my God.
yeah, that was embarrassing. I woke up to a naughty little surprise.
Oh my God. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is your problem? What the fuck, man?
Oh, fuck.
So after that,
So, no, other than my tonsils, I've never gotten a major operation. What were you going to say?
did you start actually shitting normally?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
And
you don't
then-
still do this.
Well, no, I'm just kidding. I don't.
Oh my
I
God.
poop I don't want to say I poop like a normal person because it does vary, but
Well, you
I
definitely
don't hold my shit in.
You definitely don't, because you told me something the other day
Oh, no.
that I knew, but you reminded me of.
What did I say?
You don't sit on the toilet.
Oh, yeah, I hover.
That's so fucking weird.
It's gross. Other people's butts go there.
That's so weird to me. Why don't
Yeah.
you put the paper, like if you're in public, why don't you put the paper down? It's right behind the toilet.
I don't know, because it's like, it's flimsy and like, you don't know how many people have put their hands like, yo, remind me of the paper thing because I got to tell you something fucking gross. But, I don't know. It's just such a thin layer of like fucking cellophane. What's that? Is that really protecting you? And like, I got a fucking dumper on me. I got a fucking wagon, bro. And honestly,
Yeah, you
I'm
do
worried
got a
there would be
radio flyer.
some cheek spillage.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I got a radio flyer. Because
little
that's a
wagon.
wagon. Yeah. I feel like there might be some cheek spillage. You know?
What?
Like my cheeks would spill over and still touch the toilet because I get a.
It covers the whole seat.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, man. I'm dense. Like in the pants. I'm dense in the pants.
Oh my goodness. So here you have roommates.
Yeah.
You don't sit here.
Nope.
What about like when you lived with your mom?
Nope.
You didn't sit at home?
Nope. I would.
When okay, I'm gonna ask a different way. When have you sat?
There have been a couple times where I like took a bleach wipe and like disinfected the seat first.
Oh, okay.
And then
I thought that was another. I thought a bleach wipe was like another thing you made up.
No.
So that's what it takes for you.
Pretty much. If I lived on my own and I had my own place, I would sit.
What if you lived and it was just like you and a girl, like your girlfriend?
Oh yeah, then I'd sit because I
Okay. I know what you're gonna say. Don't say it.
What? I was just gonna say I lick her private parts.
That's what I knew you were gonna say. Oh my God. So when have you sat? You don't know, or you don't remember?
In the past like 5 years, I probably actually sat down on the toilet. Like not even that many times, like less than 5 times. Which I know is crazy.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
if I were like real drunk and just my stomach was in pieces.
So what do you do if you're going for a long time? You're just squatting the whole time?
Well, I don't like go for a long time. It's not like a continuous stream.
Oh my God. Without being too vulgar and disgusting.
I think that ship has sailed.
If your stomach's like really hurting and you gotta take your time, you're just squatting the whole time?
Yeah, I'll squat and then I'll stand up
What the fuck?
and then I'll squat again when need be. This podcast is not going to do any favors for me in the dating game.
Oh my God.
I should put a link to this on my Tinder profile. I'll just scare everybody away.
Yeah, I'll give you the timestamp.
Yeah.
And then you could.
I appreciate
Send
the
them-
fact that you just did a Tazon day when you coughed. You
Oh yeah, I'm a
turned
professional.
dramatically
I'm
away
a
from
professional, bro.
the-
Chocolate rain.
But no, in a way, if a chick did listen to all these episodes and somehow still was interested in me, that's the one.
That's definitely the one.
Yeah. If she's good looking.
Okay. What else you got in your notes?
I only got one other thing.
Okay.
I hope you have something to talk about.
I got a long list of notes.
Oh, good. It's nice of you to come prepared for once. Anyway, what I wrote down is exactly as follows. Can I be the Vince Papale of the NBA?
No.
No? All right. Well, let's not just say no. Let's yes and here. Let's expand on that. What do you think it would take for me to be in the NBA, realistically?
You don't have the height.
But there have been some exceptions. Isaiah Thomas, Muggsy Bogues. Who else?
Hang on. I'm looking somebody up to make sure that I have his name right.
Isaiah Thomas, Muggsy Bogues.
If the professor is not in the NBA, you have no shot.
I don't know, man. I was thinking about it in the shower before you came here. I think I would need at least 2 years. Maybe 3. But
before you keep going, I say a lot of crazy things and I have wild dreams and I'm very ambitious. Is this something you really think you can do?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No. To be clear, no, I don't think I actually could do
Because I won't be mean if this is something you truly believe you can do.
Okay. No, you definitely should because this is ridiculous. But
Don't play with that cap because
Okay.
it's picking it up.
okay, sorry. Anyway, I think 2, maybe 3 years. I mean, I'm 24, so maybe let's go back in time. If I started at 22, give me 2 or 3 years. I need like a year and a half, maybe 2 years to get in like tremendous shape. I'm running 5 miles twice a day.
You'd have to get a trainer.
Yeah. I'm doing wind sprints. I'm doing high intensity interval training, all that jazz. Definitely lifting weights like a motherfucker. And that's just get into physical shape. But then I also need to learn about basketball, which is...
You don't think you already know
the harder
about
part.
basketball?
I can play pickup basketball with my friends and I can score at ease because I'm a fucking monster and those are all my sons.
But I'm saying like, the plays and the real
not at all.
Intricacies.
I don't know shit about a 4-1 something.
So if you had to like set up the screen, you couldn't do
box,
it?
high, low. I don't know. Oh no, I know how to set a screen.
Okay. So you're not a total noob.
Yeah, I mean, even in pickup basketball, everybody knows what a screen is. Everybody knows what a pick and roll is. But I would need to learn so much about plays. I would need to learn about defensive positioning. There's so much I would need to know. But like theoretically, yes.
That was a good pull too, by the way. The Vince Papale.
Vince Papale,
yeah.
Thank you. Hey guys, I'm gonna be in the NBA one day. I swear I can do it. That's Mark Wahlberg.
Is that your Mark Wahlberg? I think if you really tried, you could make an ABA team.
You think so?
Yeah.
I
would start an ABA team just to put you on.
I'm not saying I would be a franchise player or anything, but I'm saying if I really literally just like ate, slept, and breathed basketball for the next like 2 or 3 years, I mean, it would take everything I've got and insane dedication, which I just don't have. But like, let's not even say me. Let's just say a guy exactly like me. It's possible, theoretically. It's astronomically unlikely, but it could happen.
Okay.
It's not going to happen, especially with my knee problems. Everybody listening, if they even are still listening, they're like, this guy's the most fucking delusional guy on the planet. He really thinks at 5'9" with tendonitis in both knees that he can make an NBA roster.
Self-diagnosed
It's
tendonitis.
not self-diagnosed. I went to a physical therapist.
Okay.
Fuck you.
I think you could. I think
Yeah.
you could do it.
Let's just stick to movies and stand-up, though.
You could definitely make it. You could make it to a G League tryout.
Hell yeah.
I believe that in my heart of hearts.
Absolutely.
And I never say that.
That's really sweet. Did you just fart?
No, I'm playing with my pop socket.
Oh, okay. It's not like you farted.
No.
You could tell me if you did.
I would have no trouble telling you.
Okay.
I would
that's
have
real
no
sweet.
qualms about telling you.
We have a real closeness in that way.
Yeah, I think in general.
You could rip one right in my face.
Okay. What the fuck is your problem, bro?
Maybe cut that out. Maybe cut that out. Let's get to your notes because that's all I fucking got.
Okay. I don't know if you know this, but we made it farther than most podcasts make it.
Oh, yeah?
The average podcast only gets to 7 episodes.
Oh, shit.
This is like, I don't know, 13, 14, or 15. I have no idea.
Here's the thing, though. That's such a meaningless stat because...
No, it's not. It's
Yes,
an
it is.
accomplishment for us.
We could record literally thousands of episodes, but if nobody's listening to them, it doesn't matter.
Nah, well, okay, whatever. But
no, yay, woohoo!
I think that's good. I mean,
Yeah.
we're kind of on top of things right now.
Yeah, we got some numbers. You think we got any listeners in like Macedonia? Did we mention Macedonia last time?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I'd have
Shout
to
out
look at
Macedonia.
SoundCloud.
Okay.
What else do I have? Oh, this is great news. Do you know what today is? It's International Podcast Day.
Oh yeah, I did know that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. How cute.
I think it's cute.
Yeah.
I
think you're cute, buddy.
That's the fireball. You're making this so hard for me to edit. I really think when I edit these podcasts, I really am like, man, I cannot have somebody else ever be a part of this.
Why not?
Because we say shit like what you just said, and then I got to cut it out, and it's
Are
bad.
you pointing a fucking finger gun at me, bro?
Yes, I am.
That's a threatening gesture. Please cut it out.
My mom said that kids get suspended from school for doing that.
I think that happened to somebody when we were in school.
Really?
That happened to somebody
For
at
doing
our
this?
school. Yeah. I won't say. Can I say the name and you cut it out?
Sure.
Got suspended like junior year for doing that.
For doing this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But anyway, somebody that we went to high school with legit got suspended for doing that, probably in a joking way to like one of his friends, and some fucking stick up her ass teacher saw it and reported it. Did I ever tell you? I hope I didn't say this. I think I did say this on the podcast, but I'm going to say it anyway, and you'll just have to edit it out. But I remember reading this story years ago where some kid had like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air ringtone or theme song as his ringtone, and he like called out of school one day, and like one of the administrative like assistants called to like check up on him or whatever, and got his voicemail. And you know, it has that one part where he goes, maybe he even sang it himself, I can't remember, but it goes, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. And
Wait, that was his voicemail, or is
that was his voicemail, I believe.
so it wasn't his ringtone?
No, it was his voicemail. Sorry.
Okay.
And she heard this fucking idiot like lives under a rock and had never heard the song, thought that he said shooting some people outside of the school, and like called the police or something.
Wait, I got to be completely honest. I was half listening.
Okay.
This is somebody we know?
No. This is
Okay.
a story I read years ago about some random kid, probably in Nebraska. I don't know. No offense to Nebraska.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, who cares? It's the kid's voicemail.
Yeah.
Also, don't make your voicemail the fucking Fresh Prince theme song.
Probably 11. You know, he was probably fresh out of diapers after getting like a procedure to stop shitting his pants.
I was going to say, the only 11-year-olds fresh out of diapers are you, buddy.
But
Your mom was going to Babies R Us, and the people helping were like, oh, how old is he? And your mom was like, hey, he just turned 11.
11 months? No, years.
No, years.
And you were there in the warehouse unpacking trucks and stuff.
Yo, don't be airing out my shit, dog. No one needs to know I used to work at Babies R Us, man.
You worked for Jeffrey, bro. You're a bitch. Anyway,
Nobody needs to know that.
What's the craziest shit we'd have to say to get rounded up? If we're talking,
Do you think, wait, let me say this.
Okay.
Do you think if we said some shit about like some mobsters, we would get a phone call or a visit?
from mobsters, maybe? Yeah.
You think so?
I don't fuck with that shit at all. Like, not just mobsters, but like other gangs. Like, I would never say some like crazy shit about like the Bloods or the Crips or something, because even though they probably don't give a shit if some two white dudes from central New Jersey say something.
You've said this before, but go on.
Okay, I have. I'd be scared that they'd like pull up on me and be like, "Yo, what's that shit you was talking?"
I feel like I would be more. I guess afraid would be the word, to talk about like a motorcycle gang.
Right.
Because I feel like they're more organized.
Yeah.
But you can't really fake being affiliated with a motorcycle gang.
I mean, unless you just invest in like a $7,500 motorcycle and just
Yeah, but
drive
you got to get the
around.
vest and the patch.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. Fucking AliExpress, bro.
You
Fucking
think
DHgate.
you think Hell's Angels merch is on DHgate?
Easily, bro.
want me to check?
After fucking what's it called? What's that biker show?
Oh, Sons of
Famous.
Anarchy?
Sons of Anarchy. Easily, they've got Sons of Anarchy like type of shit on DHgate.
Yeah, but I don't
Have
think...
you ever watched that show?
No, I have no idea.
I've heard
I know it's
fucking-
about biker gangs.
It's supposed to be a
Was it about the
fantastic
actual like
show.
Pagans and Hell's Angels?
I don't think so. Is that what the other one is called? Pagans?
Mm-hmm.
Are they like rivals or is that just another gang?
No, I'm pretty sure they're like rivals.
Is that crazy that they're like, just the concept of gangs is crazy in general. Like there's just like an organization of like normal people who like team up to sometimes do crime. That's crazy.
Let me see if you could... I'm totally listening. I'm trying to see if you could buy the patches somewhere. Not that I'm gonna.
Uh-huh.
Amazon. Wait a minute. No. I also heard that like the Hells Angels are like super strict about like I heard that they're as strict with their logo as like Disney is with their shit. I heard that because there was a brand that had like some like streetwear brand was trying to do something like real similar and had like a similar design, and the Hells Angels were like, nah, you gotta dead that shit right now.
Really?
I yeah.
Do you think the Hells Angels have like lawyers?
100%.
Really?
100%. Because they also do like charity shit too.
Right.
They do like toy drives.
All right, so
They do like I think they operate. This might get us a fucking visit, but
Yeah.
I think they operate as like just a motorcycle club, and then some of them do crime.
Right. I love saying do crime. Like, hey, you want to get together? I've got this great crime we could do. It would make us a lot of money. No, but that's weird that they're like kind of a big brand in a way, but they're also I've heard like stories, I've heard like biker gangs like do crazy like violent shit, but at the same time, same thing with like now I'm really saying names, but like the Yakuza, like they obviously are like a violent organization, but they're like very well respected within the community kind of cuz
Well, it's like the mob.
yeah. They like well, and also if I don't think you've ever watched Narcos, right?
No.
But like
I watched 5 minutes of one episode.
bro,
It's
such
not
a
in
good-
English.
It's a good show. It's so good. Plata o plomo. You could learn
I
Spanish.
can't
bro.
read that fast.
Are you one of those bitches who can't read subtitles?
I mean, if I have to, but
Okay. But no, it's the same thing with like Pablo Escobar. Like according to Narcos, I haven't read any books or anything, so I'm not well versed on the subject. But according to Pablo Escobar's show, as portrayed by Narcos, there were like plenty of people in Colombia that like praised Pablo Escobar, even though he would like murder people.
yeah, because if you didn't praise him, you'd get murdered.
No, but like it wasn't like a Kim Jong-un kind of thing where you have to praise him. It was like people legitimately were like, "Oh, he's doing great things for our country or for our town or whatever." And so I feel like it's kind of like that. Like it's strange like there's these organizations, these gangs that like do atrocious shit, but then like they also like give back to the community. It's like, hey,
I think they
can
kinda-
you maybe just give back to the community and not kill people?
Well, they they have to give back because they have to, one, spend the money that they're making.
Right.
And two, if they just gave back and didn't do the crime, they'd have no money to give back.
Right. So they're like Robin Hood.
In a way, yeah.
But like, I don't know shit about gangs, so please don't kill me.
Yeah.
Have you ever played, what is it? Sleeping Dogs?
No.
Dude, go get that game. You could probably get the definitive edition on PC for like dirt cheap.
Well, I don't know if you know, but I'm building a PC right now.
Yes, sir. Let's talk about that.
Okay. My RAM came in today.
Oh, nice.
DDR 3600 CL18.
That's nice. How's your gram doing?
Huh?
Your grandma. My girlfriend.
That's not a computer.
Yeah, that's cool. You are building a computer. You just sent me a really depressing thing, like a meme last night. Basically,
We're all over the place.
I don't
and
care.
I know you don't care, but I want people to know when we edit, like, if the conversation. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. When I edit, if the conversation sounds like it's jumping all over the place, 9 out of 10 times it's not the edit. It's just how we talk.
Yeah.
Like I'll tell Brady like, "Oh, hey, I'm building a computer," and then the next sentence out of his mouth will be like, "How's your grandma?"
Yeah, you want to know why?
Why?
Because I have a desperate need to be liked and have people think I'm funny, so I'll just make stupid jokes even if it derails the conversation.
You are the conversational dam.
Let's get that on a shirt ASAP. Anyway, so you're building a computer, you got a bunch of parts. You sent me a depressing thing yesterday, basically
Oh yeah, it was like a meme. Yeah,
a meme breaking down how much
I'll tell you what it said.
Okay.
And also, too, you and I have the same problem with these memes that it'll be like a quote or like what I'm about to read, and they'll just throw a random celebrity on it
Yeah.
and hope that gets the meme shared. Like, what I'm about to read you has a picture of Jonah Hill on it, and that meme totally could have worked as just text. But for some reason, Jonah Hill is at the top of this, and it says, if you make $15 an hour, that new watch isn't $200. It's 13 hours of your life. It's actually more after tax. That purse isn't $150. It's 10 hours of your life. That new car isn't $400 a month. It's 27 hours of your life per month. Budget your life, not your money. And it's like, hey,
I want to die. Yeah, no, it sucks thinking about things in those terms. And then, like, you could break it down even more specifically. It's like those two different ice cream sundaes that you got at the same time to be funny, but also because you have a problem with sweets. That's an hour of your life, asshole.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's also, that meme too is also only considering that one stream of income.
True.
I mean, if you're smart, you have multiple streams of income.
I'm not, and I don't.
Which brings me to a story. Actually, you know what?
Tell it.
I'm going to save it because there hasn't been a good ending to it yet.
Okay, are you talking about a certain
Yes.
person?
Yes.
That we went to high school with?
Right now, I'm kind of in an entanglement, you may say, with somebody who is deep, deep, deep into MLMs.
He's infiltrating the organization.
What I'm really trying to do, and this will be a great place to end this episode because it'll leave everybody on a cliffhanger. I'm trying to infiltrate an MLM and tear it down from the inside out. I'll leave it there. I don't think I'm going to take down like the whole company. I mean, worst case is I get some good content for this podcast out of it.
Yeah.
I'm
I think
not.
worst case is you somehow end up getting sued.
I don't think they can sue me.
I don't know.
I haven't spent any money, so I'm not like that invested. What I am doing right now is wasting this representative's time.
And your own.
Yes, people say that, but it's fun for me. I'm having a lot of fun. So far, it sounds bad when I actually say it, but so far I've wasted over 2 hours of this person's time.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's really not that much. Like
And you've brought me a lot of joy too.
Yeah,
just
so-
hearing about this.
And another funny thing, me and this person have these long Zoom calls and these phone calls. Actually, I have one in 4 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Obviously, I'll push it off and tell them either later or tomorrow. But or I could do it here. We could end this podcast. I could do it here with you, and you could see it.
I wanna.
What do you think of that?
I wanna.
Okay. What the hell was I just saying?
I don't know. I'm drunk.
Are you?
Yeah.
But I'll definitely have more for the next episode
Okay.
because I actually sent this person a message like a week and a half ago, like, I'm not interested. And at that point, I had wasted about, like I said, 2 hours of their time. And then they were like, oh, well, can I maybe talk to you a little bit about like some other things? And I'm like, hey, I told you I'm not interested.
Right.
My whole point was like to waste their time so they think that they're going to get me in the business.
Yeah.
And they waste their time and then they make no money. But the guy wants to talk again. So we'll wrap this up, and you could hear what he has to say.
Okay.
And hopefully, after tonight, I'll have the conclusion to the story, and then we'll jump into that in the next episode.
Sounds good. And we're going to, I know we've said this in the past, but we're going to start trying to do episodes consistently.
We're going to have one a week.
Okay. Yeah.
That's on Ja. Okay?
Ja Morant?
Yes.
Or Ja Rule?
Either one. That's on Firefest.
Okay.
I don't know what day of the week, but just keep checking, because once a week, check between Monday and Friday, there will be a new Z-Listers on all the platforms.
Yeah.
Cool?
And that's on your mama.
Exactly. Now, as long as Brady doesn't lose any parts of the microphone.
Okay, yeah, I'll try my best not to.
Okay.
I keep the microphones behind my hamper.
That's not a lie. You got anything you want to add before we wrap this up?
No, just remember Courtesy Pop. We're gonna have some merch for that. No, we're probably not, unless I'm having second thoughts about the poop story, so I might have AJ edit that out, because that's a gross thing to put out into the world. And thanks, Moldova, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.